bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Our guest this hour is Dwight Rasmussen, Program Manager of the Foster Grandparent and Senior Companion Programs of Salt Lake County.
Yes, sir. Yes, Don, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
It's our pleasure. Tell us what the Foster Grandparent and Senior Companion Programs are.
Well, they're actually a little bit alike in the way that the federal regulations are. You have to be 60 years of age or older, and you must meet a low-income guideline in order to participate in the programs. The difference is that our foster grandparents provide services to children with special needs in a variety of settings throughout the community, and our senior companions provide friendship, companionship to those who are wanting to continue to live at home, frail and isolated. They do the kinds of things that a good friend would do for them. They both receive the same benefits. Because they're low income, they're provided a stipend of $2.65 an hour, transportation reimbursement, and generally a meal on a daily basis during their service hours.
And the $2.65 an hour is tax-free.
It is. It's not considered an income, so many of the people who are of that income level, they are also on Medicaid, food stamps, or subsidized housing. Those benefits are not reduced because of the $2.65 an hour.
Okay, and who receives the benefit of the foster grandparent and the senior companion? I mean, you said children on the one hand and older people on the other, but who specifically?
Well,
foster grandparents first.
Foster grandparents, we work in schools where there are children who need assistance with tutoring. We work in low-income daycare settings where kids may not have an older adult to be a role model for them. We work in youth services, Odyssey House, or some of the places where the grandparents mentor these children. They're just really a good, positive, older adult role model for these individuals.
Okay, and then the senior companion programs, you talked a little bit more about that, but
those are individuals that are in continuing to live in their own home, but they need a little bit of help. They may not eat right, they may not have the opportunity to get out and go grocery shopping, so the companions kind of fill that void for them and with them. They're just a good friend to them, and oftentimes that's really what keeps a person living independently, is just someone to check on them, be with them, and provide a good relationship with them.
This is one of those win-win programs then. For the people who participate and the people to whom they give their service.
It is, and in fact, Don, I think it's really a 50-50 deal. Those individuals who are participating as the volunteers, it gives them an opportunity to get up in the morning, look forward to doing something, gives them an opportunity to stay involved in their community and really stay a part of their community. It makes them feel good about what they're able to do in contributing. Many studies recently have showed that people who are involved in community service and volunteering actually have better health. They live longer. I just read a statistic before I came today. 7 years is the average if you are involved in a long-term commitment in community service.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How do you find participants, Dwight? Do they apply to your agency to become participants, or do you recruit? How does it work?
A little bit of both. We do target a lot of places where low-income individuals may live or may frequent, but also word of mouth. Our volunteers are a good spokesperson for the program themselves. And if people just see us on the web, or if they see us in our 55-plus book, they just call us and we schedule interviews and have them come in and talk to us.
And on the other side, the children or who need a foster grandparent or who need a senior companion, same thing. They can contact you for assistance?
With the foster grandparents, we work in the specific community settings, and so we're tied to those community settings. We are always looking and open to additional settings that might want to utilize foster grandparents. In senior companions, yes, they can call our office. We're connected to a lot of home health agencies, as well as aging services in general, which provides a lot of in-home services too.
Well, that's great. You're definitely on the side of the angels with a win-win situation. Thanks very much, Dwight, for taking the time to be here.
Thank you again for having me.
Our guest has been Dwight Rasmussen, Program Manager of the Foster Grandparent and Senior Companion Programs. And I'm your host, Don Olson, for Comcast Newsmakers.